Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Acara kami menyediakan banyak bahasa. Silakan lihat suprememastertv.com/schedule.
So this is a story that reminds us that there is not just this world that exists. We will live it. No matter how rich we are, we will live. Because we've been toiling all our lifetime just to earn our comfort living or richness. But then we will have to live it with nothing and alone.
Yes.
And don't even know what fate awaits us.
Please keep watching to find out more.
When the pandemic started, we felt it was vital to expose the relationship between the zoonotic disease outbreaks that can lead to devastating pandemics like COVID-19 and our disrespectful treatment of animals. Naomi Alicia Hallam, vegan.
Supreme Master Cheng Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Kakosi means how are you in Croatian. My name is Nika. The gentle Croatian people wholeheartedly support veganism as this is the only solution for global warming and pray that you do too. Croatia is located at the crossroads of Central and Southeast Europe with its western coastline on the Adriatic Sea. The nation is replete with architecture, craft, and history dating back to the Roman Empire. Stretching through parts of the country is one of the most rugged mountain ranges in Europe, the Dinaric Alps. Adding to the overall beauty of this land are its karst caves, canyons, and more than 1,000 Adriatic islands, all unique geographical features of Croatia. One way to admire the grandeur of nature in Croatia is through its national parks. In Krka National Park is the Krka Monastery, dedicated to Saint Michael, the Archangel, as well as Krka waterfalls. As these magical falls nurture some of the most bountiful lavender blossoms in Europe, the area is beloved by the people of the Bee Kingdom. Another unforgettable attraction is the Zadar Sea Organ, an architectural and melodious wonder that uses the motion of ocean waves to create music. The Croatian people are known for their loyalty to family and their love of tradition. Wedding engagements are uniquely symbolized with fruit rather than diamond rings, and circular folk dances like the kolo are part of nearly every celebration. It was a privilege to share glimpses of splendid Croatia with you, adored viewers. We pray that you always keep strong faith in God. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped World Honor One Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated Master and Philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated Master and Philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal people friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living via distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants Loving Heart, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. On Sunday, December 12, 2021, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled One Year King, Part 7 of 9 on Between Master and Disciples, held in English on December 12, 2021.
The world is a circle without a beginning, and nobody knows where it really ends. Everything depends on where you are in the circle without a beginning. Nobody knows where the circle ends.
So yesterday he was a king, but today he will never find any friend. Even the lowest level in our country, like servants and all that, no one will be with him in this hour of need. I should have talked to you a few days ago when I was having inspiration to do so, but it was too busy, you know. I was too busy, too much work to do. Today I saw not a lot of work, so I immediately called you before it's too late again. Yeah. And maybe today is my low day. Too much work those days, or today, even if I want to try, it's different timing already, yeah?
Yes, that's
already too much physical and mental power has been spent. It's good that I still have a good mood at least. I'm not beginning to yell at you or anything. You count it as lucky. Wow. Yesterday he was a glorious, dignified king, and today he became a beggar, an exile to an island, a wild island, uninhabited island.
Wow.
Then he has fallen into terrible suffering and dire need situation. No one even care about him. And the same people and citizens 1 year ago had welcomed him and put him onto the golden throne.
Yes.
And now they are too busy running out to welcome another one and to make another one their king, the one that God has sent to them every year. Your Majesty, this is the custom of our country. We don't remember since when it has begun, but we know for sure that it cannot be changed. After hearing thus, the king said to his prime minister, hearing you and your attitude, I feel like you are a very loving, caring person. So, taking this opportunity, I ask you, where are those kings before me? Please tell me whether or not those kings before me, when they were still on the king's throne, did they ever know the final situation of their life or not? So the prime minister said, everyone knew, all of them knew, but because they were so satisfied, so contented with their present situation, the glory, the comfort, make them blind about their future situation. So nobody ever thought of anything about their final days. Oh, the king became quiet, sort of pensive, and then he is completely awakened. So he said to his prime minister, okay, in that case, I cannot waste precious time. When I am still able to do something for myself, for my future, I have to do all my best, no? So the king continued talking, saying to his prime minister, because you have told me everything in truthfulness, so I can rely on you and ask you, what should I do in order to save myself from that terrible fate awaiting me in the future? So the prime minister said to him, Your Majesty, you should remember well that you came here with 2 empty hands, and then you will have to go with 2 hands empty, and you can never come back. But there is one thing you could do in order to avoid that situation. Now, if you want to listen to my advice, you should dispatch your trusted people. They should go to the wild island, the remote island where they are going to bring you, and tell them to build, many storages with a lot of food and whatever things that you think you will need. Build also the house. Please remember that you will not find anything else except whatever you have arranged beforehand for yourself on that remote island. Oh, the king immediately agreed to that advice. And then he dispatched his trusted people to go to the remote island. And over there, they build houses with interior decoration. They planted vegetables and trees, fruit trees and all that. And then after they transformed that wide, remote area into a very nice, good residential place with all kinds of food and necessities. And fruit tree as well, yes, of course. So when it's almost time for the king to leave his kingdom, the king said to his prime minister, oh, I am so longing, desiring for my king days to end so that I can go to the exiled area of the wild island that I have built for myself. Nice, eh?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yes. Remind me to tell you how I feel.
Okay,
Remind
Master.
me when I'm finished, yeah?
Yes,
Master.
And then at the end, finally, 1 year has gone by. So he has been kicked out of his throne, of his royal palace, stripped off all of the royal clothing, and been given worn-out rags to wear, and then forced onto a boat to go toward the wild, remote island. But the king was very happy. Yeah, even though he's not on the gold throne anymore, but he was a slave as well as a king. Yeah. He went there with a very contented attitude and happy days for him. He lived there happily ever after. Or alone even, yes. This story has been told by the great Rabbi Nachman in Horodenka. Horodenka is a city in Ivano-Frankivsk Oblast in the western Ukraine. This story originally came from a book that has been published in Poland, Warsaw, in the beginning of the 20th century. There are many other similar stories in the Jewish and non-Jewish community.
Yes, Master.
End of story.
Thank you.
Now you know what it means, the story. It's a parable, right?
Yes, Master.
Just like we are from heaven, and then we came slaving into this world 8, 10, 12 hours a day just for a few bunches of dollars, okay?
Yes, Master.
Then we are not even preparing for the day when we should leave this world.
Yes, Master.
So this is a story that reminds us that there is not just this world that exists. We will leave it. No matter how rich we are, we will live. Because we've been toiling all our lifetime just to earn our comfort living or richness. But then we will have to live it with nothing and alone.
Yes, Master.
And don't even know what fate awaits us. So this story is so simple, but I thought it's okay. I just happened to open and it's right in front of my eyes, so I read it. Because if I keep looking again, and just like the other book, Fighting, I forgot already what is what. Like that. So the practitioners of Kuan method, they prepared for their future. More lucky than the king. They could even see where they will be. Well, some of them. Not all of our group members can see where they will be beforehand, but some can. All right?
Yes, Master.
So how do we prepare for the day we live our luxury or comfort life? We have to prepare, like virtues, moral, practicing the connection with heaven. Then we will go there and we will have everything. Actually, it's not for the highest kingdom, not for the highest heaven, but still you need to prepare.
Yes, Master.
And just because you think you're small, and doesn't mean you're just small at all this time you want. La 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 la. To someone else you are big.
Vegan side effect. Your house won't smell fishy meaty.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
The living master is your best refuge. The past master can also help you to some certain extent, but cannot lead you to enlightenment. Not so quickly, not so easily.
Yes, Master.
Can teach you something, can appear to you sometimes, help you in times of trouble, if you're sincere and you have some affinity, but not enlightenment. You need a living master.
Gracious viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled 1 Year King, Part 7 of 9 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is selections from Pistis Sophia, chapters 8 to 13, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May you experience many miracles every day of your life.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.